Hi guys, how are you all today? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be answering 3 questions that many of you has been asking me a couple of times. And this is regarding the comfort gems. If number one, if it has an effect on the GMT earning, because there's rumors going around that so far they cannot feel the effect of GMT earning. But in this video, I'm going to show you and reveal the stats that I had gathered so far using 2 scenarios, putting all the comfort gems that I have and removing them on the other walk. So I'll be answering that question. Number 2, is it worth buying comfort gems? So if we can say that there's an effect or nothing, then we will going to answer that one as well. And number 3, if you find it okay to buy comfort gems, how long will it take before you can recoup or ROI on the comfort gems, in case you will buy, because obviously you don't earn mystery boxes, or even if you get mystery boxes like me, it's usually not comfort gem or red gem. So yeah, I guess a lot of you are dying to know if it's worth going for comfort gems now. Okay, so without further ado, let's proceed. So this is the data that I had gathered today in my walk. So I tried a different time today. So as you can see here at 8:21 a.m. Okay, let's put a color. At 8:21 a.m. I did a 5 minutes walk, which is equivalent to 1 energy. And this time I had removed all the 3 gems that I have. As you've seen in my video yesterday and the other day, I had 1 level 2 red comfort gem and 2 level 1 gem. So on the first walk, I removed the gems. And how many GMT did I get? I got 1.08. 1.08. Okay. So now, case number 2. Case number 2, same, 5 minutes walk, 1 energy. This time, I had inserted 1 level 2 comfort gem in one of my socket. All my sockets are common. So meaning to say there's no awakening effect. So just the bare minimum. And then I have inserted as well 2 level 1 gems. So all in all, I have 3 sockets. So all in all, I have 3 gems. So that's the case number 2. So how many GMT did I get? I got 1.11 GMT. So if you take the difference, 1.11 minus 1.08, then I was able to just increase with the gems 0.03. So can you imagine if I had used the full 9 energy, if we multiply the 0.03 by 9, I have a difference of 0.27. Okay. So now I tried another time at lunchtime, 12:17 p.m. So again, I removed the gems. Same thing, 5 minutes walk, 1 energy. So how many GMT did I get? 1.13. So as you can see, at 8:21, I earned more when I walk at 12:17. So we can conclude possibly that it is indeed varying at different times of the day. Sometimes you earn more, sometimes you earn less. Okay, so yes, that's for the second try. And then I also did a second walk. This time I inserted the gems. So this is at 12:14 p.m. So just after I did the gems first. That's why I put 12:14 before I did the without gems. And when I inserted the gems, I was able to get 1.18 GMT. So again, my earning at 12:14 is higher than 8:23 a.m. Meaning to say, ideally for me, it's better to walk around 12 something my time. So if you want to know in UTC, that will be around 2 a.m. UTC. The 12 p.m. my time is 2 a.m. UTC, but it will be more complicated because in my country, the clock will advance for the daily saving time on Sunday. So that will be another story. But as you can see here, this time around at 12 noon, the difference with the gems was inserted and the amount of GMT earned when there's no gems is 0.05. So if I had used the full energy, I could have a difference of 0.45 GMT. Okay, so I guess it's safe to conclude that there's an effect of the comfort gems when you insert, and it's not true that if you don't put, you will just earn the same. So can you imagine this is only with a specific comfort, but if you have higher ones, you can feel more the difference. So I guess I can establish now that based on this data that there is indeed an effect of the comfort gems, or there's an effect extra GMT that you earn if you put comfort gems in your C socket. Okay, now let's go to the second question, which is it worth buying comfort gems? The way to see that is assuming I have this maximum 1.18 per energy. So per day, I will be able to get 10.62 GMT. So now, if we go to marketplace, on the right here, as you can see, the floor price of level 1 red gem is sitting at 0.0106 BNB. I assume this is less than or less amount in Solana. Now, for level 2 gem in the Binance Smart Chain, it's currently sitting at 0.0168 BNB. So if you multiply this by 2, because I have 2 level 1 plus 1 level 2, that will cost me, this will cost me 0.0128 BNB. Now, if you divide that by the, at the moment, GMT is sitting at 0.6401. If you divide that or convert that into BNB, you need to ROI the gems, I need 56.9 GMT. Okay, so again, going back to the assuming I will earn 10.62 per day, assuming I will get 1.18 per energy, to ROI the gems, to answer the third question, it will take me 5.36 days. Okay. So now, I'm leaving up to you if you think it's worth buying 2 level 1 red gem and 1 level 2 red gem. Of course, it varies if you have 3 sockets like me. If you only have 1, obviously you can only put 1. If you have 2 or you have 4. So I'm just giving you an example how you can calculate the number of GMT that you need to get in order, and the number of days that you need to do before you can ROI your gems. So I hope that's pretty clear, ladies and gentlemen. And just an extra information, my shoes is a really good example because it had started from 100% HP, never been used before, and obviously 100% durability. So after 2.5 days, why 2.5 days, not 3 days? I used half of my energy today to get GST. So I only used 4.5 for this trial of the comfort gems. So as of now, my 100% is already 59 over 100. So in short, ideally every 3 days I need to use my GST shoes to get GST to repair my shoes. Now on the other hand, the HP is very slow in the decay, so that's pretty good. At 2.5 days, my HP is sitting at 98.81. So maybe because I have high 3 level 3 gems, and of course the comfort is I think 87 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's why the HP is very low, which is good so that I'm not pressured to buy level 1 gems all the time. And hopefully while I'm using my GST shoes, I can also get red gems for the repair of my HP. So yes guys, as a conclusion, going back to the question, is comfort gem has an effect on the GMT earning? Yes. Is it worth buying comfort gems? Well, it depends on you if you're willing to invest. Second, if you have the money to invest. Third, if those days and ROI days and the number of gems, if you're comfortable to meet those GMT to recoup, then it's up to you. How long to ROI? I already showed you how to calculate. So based on the shoes that you have, based on the comfort that you have, on the socket that you have, you please use this guide to also calculate, just in case you want to consider buying comfort gems. Okay, so guys, let me know on the comment section, what do you think about the comfort gems? Will you be buying one, or will you just stick to whatever you have at the moment? What are your plans? I want to know also how many GMT are you earning so far, how many energy that you have, and how many GMT are you getting every single day. And please share if you find a good timing when to get maximum GMT. I want to know also. But don't forget, because for me, I cannot, even though we discover, say, 1 p.m. is the best time, unfortunately, I have so much other things in my schedule. So whenever I'm free, that's it. I have no choice whether I will get low or high GMT. I have no choice but just walk on my free time. But if some of you have the luxury to select a certain time, then go for it. Search for the best time for you to walk to maximize your GMT earning. I hope you've learned something, guys. Sorry it's a long video, but I think it's worth investing time in understanding how the comfort gems will affect your earning GMT. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you find something good in this video, please hit that like button as well. Until next time, let's go and walk.